After Moses died, God appointed a man named Joshua to lead the people of Israel. God gave Joshua the same promise he gave to Moses. "Every place that the sole of your foot will tread on I have given to you, and to this people you shall divide as an inheritance the land which I swore to their fathers to give them." Joshua had faith that God would keep the promises that he made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and then to Moses and himself, and the whole nation of Israel.
I told my people that within 3 days you will cross over this Jordan to go in to possess the land that the Lord your God is giving you to possess. It was an amazing time. I couldn't believe that I was the one God had chosen to lead his people into the promised land. We had been looking forward to this for hundreds of years, ever since God first made the promise to Abraham. We lived through 400 years of slavery in Egypt and 40 years of wandering in the desert. So many times it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, like when we were slaves in Egypt. But now it's right in front of us. It's not a time to be lazy though. There's still a lot of work to do. It's not going to be easy, but with God's help, we can do it.
As the time came near to take the city, Joshua was visited by the Lord, who told him how Jericho was to be defeated. They followed the Lord's instructions because they had faith that what he said was true. For 6 days they marched around the city, and on the 7th day Joshua said, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city." The wall of the great city fell to the ground. With God on their side, Israel was able to defeat Jericho.
What a sight! Just imagine what it was like. Seeing those walls crumble right in front of my eyes made me feel as if we had won the battle already. You should have heard the victory shout. We all knew that we were experiencing the beginning of the fulfillment of God's promise. I will be forever thankful to God that he allowed me to see this day.
The Lord was with Joshua throughout the Battle of Jericho and through many other battles. He used Joshua to bring to Israel the inheritance he had promised. Joshua went into every battle not knowing if he would come out alive, but he had faith that God would complete the work that he had begun.